Today we'll see the problem longest subarray with maximum bitwise AND. We'll go through the problem statement first and then see the intuition. We'll go through the problem statement here. You are given an integer array nums of size n. Consider a non-empty subarray from nums that has a maximum possible bitwise AND. In other words, let k be the maximum value of the bitwise AND of any subarray of nums. Then only subarrays with bitwise AND equals to k should be considered. Okay, return the length of longest such subarray. The bitwise AND of the array is the bitwise AND of all the numbers in it. A subarray is a contiguous sequence of elements within an array. Okay, this is the problem statement. We'll see the intuition and then let's go. Given the array nums, which is 1, 2, 3, 3 and 2, 2. We need to find maximum value which is obtained from doing bitwise AND in the array. Okay, we need to find the maximum AND value we can obtain in the continuous values of the array. What I mean, they should be continuous. If you take AND of 2 and AND of 3, it's not possible. You need to take always 2 and 3 which are side by side. Okay, you need to take elements which are side by side and do the AND operation. You need to find the length of maximum array that will yield maximum value when we do the bitwise AND operation. Okay, for this we need to know how AND operator works. So if you take x and y as two inputs, we will convert this and this into bitwise binary representation. Let's take 2 and 3. Binary representation for 2 is 1 0. Binary representation for 3 is 1 1. If we do AND operation, what it will be like? 1 and 1 is 1, 0 and 1 is 0. So it is, if it make it into decimal, it is 2. Okay. From this, what we need to know is, if we take every time if we take a high number and low number, and if you try to do bitwise AND operation, the resultant value will always be less than or equals to low. It's not sometimes it is not equal, but it's definitely less than. How I am telling, I'll show you examples. If you see high is 3, low is 2, it is 2. If you take high is 5 and low is 2, what's the bitwise binary representation of 5? 1 0 1. What is binary representation of 2? 0 0 1 0 1 0. If you try to do AND operation between these two, first 2 will be 0 and second 2 will be 0, last 2 will be 0. It is 0. You see, it's not 2 as well, it's less than 2. So every time you try to do AND operation between a high and a low value, you'll you will yield a value which is less than or equals to the lowest number which you took. Okay, but in the question what we are asked to find the value that will yield maximum value when we do an AND operation. So if you try to take minimum value, how much ever minimum it is, it will definitely try to reduce the value of maximum value. So what we need to do, we need to find the uh, maximum values side by side, count of maximum values side by side. That's the question actually. Instead of telling in a straight way, yeah, he asked us in another way. Okay, what we need to do, we need to find the maximum value first, and then find the length of sequence of maximum numbers. Okay, that should be maximum. I mean, if 2 2 3 3 3 and 2 1 3 3 3 3 are there, if this is an array, you need to return 4 is the maximum value, maximum array that will yield a maximum and value. Here the maximum and value is 3. Here it is also 3, but the length of this particular array is 3, but the length of this particular array is 4. That's what we need to do. We'll find the maximum value and try to count and try to iterate over the array and try to find the maximum subsequence. Try to find the count of length of subarrays where maximum element is occurred. Okay, now we'll see the code. If you see, I'll try to find the max element, which is max of nums. Now what I'll do, I'll put a result variable. Let's suppose the result is 0, and I'll have a temp variable to count the maximum length of subarray. For I in nums, if I double equals to max element, temp plus equals to 1, else temp equals to 0. We'll update the res. Res equals to max of res comma temp and return res. We'll return the result. You see, they passed. We'll try to submit this. The solution got accepted. The overall time complexity is O of n. If you have any questions, please comment them in the comment box. Please like, share, and subscribe.